Oleksandr Usyk's team member opens door to Jake Paul fight, providing key rule change is put in place. Oleksandr Usyk's camp manager Sergey Lapin believes his fighter would consider a showdown with Jake Paul. Usyk won the undisputed heavyweight world titles by beating Tyson Fury in his last outing, and has cemented his name at the pinnacle of the sport. The great champion is now 37 years old and is coming towards his twilight years in the sport, as he approaches his December 21st rematch with Fury. And Lapin believes that Usyk would consider alternative fighting options, including a crossover bout with YouTube star Paul. He's proven he's the best of this generation, and, once he's retired Tyson Fury, he will consider his options, Lapin told Betway. Maybe that's dropping down in weight again, or maybe there's a wild card option on the table for him.
It could be in the boxing ring, the MMA cage, or even Conor McGregor's bare-knuckle fighting championship. Can you imagine Usyk and John Jones fighting to prove they're the baddest man on the planet? Or maybe it's a third fight with Anthony Joshua in the MMA cage. Maybe it's Jake Paul at cruiserweight. Although Usyk would need to fight him with one hand behind his back, though, to make it fair.
Any fight with Paul would work logistically, given the YouTube star can fight at both cruiserweight and heavyweight. The problem child recently bulked up to 230 pounds as he prepared to face Mike Tyson, but the bout was postponed until November. Any collision between the pair would likely generate huge interest, with Paul keen to get to the top and become an unlikely world champion. He has had 10 fights so far in his career, but came up short and was beaten by toughest opponent Tommy Fury last year. Usyk has yet to be beaten even by top challengers Fury and Anthony Joshua, so would be a shoo-in to beat Paul. But the American has set ambitious deadlines to become champion and isn't sure anyone will beat him at 200 lbs. He said, "I believe in 2025 I will most likely be a world champion. If Mike Perry can make it out of the first round, maybe people will see a little more of me, but I don't believe that anybody can hang with me at 200 pounds. Cruiserweight is what my body was made for. Punches aren't the same at lower weight classes. I don't have that power or pop. 200 pounds is definitely where I was meant to fight at."